Over thousands of kilometers across the ocean, the wind slowly begins to spin. At first, it feels like just a slight breeze, but as hours and days pass, that breeze transforms into a devastating monster. Wind speeds reach 200 to 300 kilometers per hour. This is a cyclone. Today, we'll learn exactly how this monster is born, how an ordinary warm breeze rising from the ocean floor turns into the world's most powerful natural disaster. Cyclone, typhoon, hurricane, are they the same thing? Let's start with a quick question. Are cyclones, typhoons, and hurricanes different things, or just different names for the same phenomenon? The answer is that they are basically the exact same type of storm, only the location changes. In the Bay of Bengal and the Indian Ocean, it's called a cyclone. In the Western Pacific Ocean, around China, Japan, and the Philippines, it's called a typhoon. In the Atlantic Ocean, around the Americas, it's called a hurricane. Scientifically, they all share one name: tropical cyclone. The secret of cyclone formation. To create a cyclone, nature needs specific ingredients, much like how lighting a fire requires fuel, oxygen, and heat. The first ingredient? Warm ocean water. The most important ingredient for a cyclone is warm ocean water. If the sea surface temperature hits 26 to 27 degrees Celsius or higher, that water starts evaporating in massive amounts. That warm, moist air rises straight up. As it lifts, it creates a vacuum underneath. Cold air from the surrounding area then rushes in to fill that empty space. This is the cyclone's engine, and the warm ocean is its fuel.
Why does the wind spin? Here's a big question. The wind is rushing in from all sides, so why does it spin? Why doesn't it just go straight to the center instead of moving in a circle? The answer lies in the Earth's rotation. The Earth spins from west to east. Because of this rotation, the wind doesn't travel in a straight line, it bends. This force is called the Coriolis Force. In the northern hemisphere, cyclone winds spin counterclockwise. In the southern hemisphere, they spin clockwise. Interestingly, the Coriolis force is almost zero right at the equator. That's why cyclones typically form between 5 and 20 degrees away from the equator. A giant monster is born step by step. Here is how a small storm turns into a giant monster in stages. Step 1. Tropical disturbance. Warm air over the ocean starts to rise. Clouds gather, but the storm doesn't have a specific shape yet. Step 2. Tropical depression. The wind begins to spin. Wind speeds reach up to 62 kilometers per hour. At this stage, meteorologists issue their first warning. Step 3. Tropical storm. The speed increases to between 63 and 118 kilometers per hour. The storm now gets a name. Step 4. Full cyclone. Wind speeds cross 119 kilometers per hour. An eye forms in the center. Surprisingly, it is completely calm inside the eye, but it's surrounded by the devastating spinning eye wall. A full-fledged cyclone pulls about 20 million tons of air and millions of tons of water vapor per second from its energy source. Its sheer power is sometimes many times greater than a nuclear bomb. How does science forecast cyclones? Nature is incredibly powerful, and we don't have the ability to stop a cyclone. But do humans just sit back? No, science has advanced significantly. Satellites send images of clouds every 30 minutes. Doppler radar measures wind speed. Supercomputers run countless simulations and models. Meteorologists can predict a cyclone's path 2 to 3 days before it even fully forms. Dropsondes, special instruments dropped from aircraft, plunge straight into the storm to measure temperature, humidity, and air pressure. By combining all this data, meteorologists can tell us exactly when, where, and with how much force the next monster will strike. Due to climate change, ocean temperatures are rising. As a result, cyclones are becoming stronger and intensifying much faster. Understanding this monster is the first step in protecting ourselves. If today's video was helpful, drop a like and subscribe to the channel.